Bueno, vamos a arrancar una nueva. Dificultad normal. Sí, sí. Segunda vez que arrancamos el juego. Tercera en realidad.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting.
Qué hermoso.
Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And
Y
now
ahí están
today,
los que vamos a recorrer.
Orbus Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Iron Mask?
Iron Mask.
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me!
Tremendo.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Ok, y ahora lo que tenemos que hacer es ir a buscar al Doc.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Toda esta primera parte de Calaglia es el tutorial en realidad. Está muy bueno como empieza. Así que vamos a ver qué onda. Al final del juego hay que llegar mínimo con nivel 53. Yo llegué con nivel 44 y subí a nivel 26. Así que lo arrancamos de nuevo, pero bien.
What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Ok, al principio no tenemos ni memoria ni nada, no sabemos nada. Así que acá después hay que venir y bajar por ahí. Pues el pesimismo. Es como que están todos re amenazados. Literal no pueden hacer nada más que lo que les dicen.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long?
Mira lo que son las camas, así los tienen. A
Tomorrow's
los
another day.
esclavos
I
acá.
guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Todavía no vamos a poder hacer nada porque están los soldados por todas partes. Y recién cuando volvamos, dentro de un tiempo, vamos a poder investigar bien la zona. Así que vamos a ver. Ah, cierto. Acá. Ver acá.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Esos son los seúles, los que van tirando del tren.
Grenar!
Shion.
Zephyr, she's here.
Se parece a Atena cuando recién aparece. Atena de los Caballeros del Zodíaco, obviamente.
The hell? Come back!
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front!
Re Matrix.
Idiots. Hey, you two!
Oh, Zephyr.
Come on!
Away you go!
Hope you can jump.
Ay, Dios.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion!
Yes, sir!
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbus Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Valkyris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Ah, se enojó.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
Let's go see.
I need to go and find out for myself.
Ok. Voy a recorrer acá a ver si encuentro algo de casualidad. No. Esto es bastante straightforward esta parte, no es tanto lo que hay que lootear o buscar, sino cumplir.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
Se
He
pica
must
el
have
toque.
tracked us down. Evacuate his plan. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Ok. Ahora empezamos a pelear.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they...
Nos pide que guardemos. Ok. Vamos a guardar en 4.
Find out about this place!
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Ok. Soldado renano.
Stop right there.
La primera vez que hice esto estaba con el teclado, ahora tengo joystick.
It's just a Danon. You there.
Así que
Where's the Renin
calculo
girl
que
that
va a
was
ser
here?
mejor.
Well,
Spit it out. I want an answer, insurgent.
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded.
Bueno.
Talk or die.
Con RB pegamos.
Playing nice. All right, we're up. A real fight. Still, I have to do this.
I won't go quietly! Come on! You're finished!
Bien.
Take this! Rising!
Bien.
won.
Bien.
I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
Bien.
I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
No hay nada para agarrar. Acá tampoco podemos ir. Acá sí. Gel de manzana. Esto nos da vida. Tenemos gel de manzana, gel de naranja, gel de piña. Son todos de frutas. Bastante simpático. Bien. Sí, mucho más fácil con el joystick que con la PC. Mucho más. Arre. Bueno. Y ahora peleamos con Shion.
I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Como si nada.
You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Vamos. Bien.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Pues.
Take this!
And again!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Go!
Mirage! It's over!
Bien. Este estuvo más o menos.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Da.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Walk, bitch.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Oh no.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
Oh. No.
Sion! Sion!
Oh, piel de pollo, piel de pollo.
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Bien ahí.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Bien, acá no hay nada para agarrar. Y empezamos el viaje. Bueno, Calaglia es la primera zona que vamos a investigar y conocer, ¿no? Orbus Calaglia.
That's...
Ganymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Ok. Vamos a ver, igualmente por lo general en el mapa vamos a tener marcadas las cosas que podemos ir encontrando.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Ok, vamos a pelearles. Bueno, yo peleo con Iron Mask. No suelo... Salvo que sea para una misión secundaria, no suelo...
Don't go charging off like that. Don't let them form a pack.
It's over. Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
It's over.
You're mine.
This is it.
Talent, Joe. Finish.
Hasta que le enganche de nuevo
Rising Wyvern.
This is it.
Mirage.
las habilidades. Porque como yo ya lo jugué, tenía otras. Y ya ni me acuerdo las primeras. Ok, bien. Ya estamos por subir nivel 6.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense.
All
If we try
right.
to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Todavía no vamos a pelearle a eso. ¿O sí? No, creo que tenía que pelearle.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
A ver. Esos cristales tienen cosas para hacer accesorios.
Don't get careless.
Here I come. Don't tell me.
I'm only getting started.
Oh, y nos mata al toque.
I'm only getting started.
Circle and bring them down.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Claro.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
See ya.
Tenemos re poca vida. Entonces sí. Cuando cargue. Ah, qué tonta.
I can feel my power growing.
Qué bien. Me alegro por ti. Bueno. Acá nada. Oh, cofre. Ah. No me acordaba que había un cofre. Poción vital. Bien. La poción vital es como la cola de Fénix en los Final Fantasy. No es que nos devuelve vida, sino que nos devuelve a la vida.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Bueno, lo que dice acá básicamente es recuperamos vida y puntos de curación, que son los que usamos para las habilidades especiales. Entonces, en los campamentos lo que podemos hacer es descansar, los recuperamos y aparte tenemos la posibilidad de recordar, bueno, y el contenido descargable, obviamente. Acá podemos ver cinemáticas, pero no las que son de anime, solo las que van a aparecer los del grupo charlando, más tipo cómic. Solo esas podemos recordar.
It's important to let your mind and spirit... A master core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Acá más o menos nos dan una intro.
You ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Wild beast. Me mata. Ok, Balsef es el primer boss que hay que derrotar. No es complicado, en realidad. No me fue tan difícil. Hay otros que sí, son más compliquetes. Y nos dan misiones ahora que podemos hacer recién dentro de un montón. Qué increíble.
We have another secret hideout.
Esto es lo que después podemos ver en los
I
campamentos.
know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danan. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Bien. Ahora a Cisloria. Acá podíamos bajar, sí. Todo lo que se vea para recolectar hay que recolectarlo. Todo. Porque desbloquea recetas nuevas. O hay una misión secundaria que es con un gourmet que nos vamos cruzando en todos los lugares que visitamos. Y si vas recolectando por el camino, una vez que llegás ya tenés todo. Entonces son misiones secundarias que suman PH, que son puntos de habilidad, que son los que destraban las habilidades de los muchachos. Así que ven acá un pescadito. Después más adelante, cuando tengamos el resto de los personajes, vamos a poder pescar. Y eso está bueno porque habilita otras recetas y otras especies de pescados. Y como en el Final 15, las recetas tienen bonificaciones y duran un determinado tiempo. Duran bastante poquito igual, pero está bueno. Ahora volvemos a subir por acá. Y vamos a ver. Bueno, esto, asignamos las artes. Ahora obviamente no vamos a tener muchas. Tenemos estas nada más. Con Shion lo mismo. Ataque aéreo todavía no tiene. Son cosas que van desbloqueando igual. Todavía para accesorios no tenemos nada. Estrategia, yo esto... todavía no puedo armar. Bueno. Sí puedo. Ahí está. Y así lo vamos a dejar. Bien. Ahí está. Sí. Listo. Vamos a guardar también. Bien. Estamos nivel 6. Siempre hay que fijarse para todos lados, dar vueltas. Nunca sabemos dónde podemos encontrar cosas. Acá hay cofres, distintos tipos de cofres. Y esa mantis no la vamos a poder venir a buscar hasta que estemos por lo menos nivel 40. Y seamos 6. Esto está bueno agarrarlo. Vamos a ir por acá abajo. Vamos a pelear. Teníamos ahí también, pero acá tenemos cosas para agarrar.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Bien.
Go. You're mine.
This is it.
Easier said than done. Did you just heal
Bien, bien. Gion siempre nos cura. Y cura un montón. Gion.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Bueno, y lo que les voy a mostrar ahora es esto. Al margen de los objetos que podemos ver ahora, lo que me interesa es esto. La salvia, yo me di cuenta cuando lo jugué la vez pasada, me di cuenta súper tarde, pero aumenta los PG máximos, o sea, la vida máxima. Claramente yo todo se lo meto a Iron Mask. Y esta es la poción vital, que revive un aliado con 800 de vida. Así que vamos bien. Como les digo, es un juego también de exploración. Esto es el gel de naranja que nos devuelve PC. Y vamos a ir a pelearle a estos también, obviamente. Todos los souls que nos crucemos por el camino hay que pelearle. A todos. A todos. Si queremos llegar más o menos bien de nivel, y mi idea esta vez es llegar con más nivel del que llega al final. Bien.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Acá tenemos, sí. Y un cristal que sirve para forjar accesorios. Tengo que mejorar el tema de la esquivada. Y cuantos más combos metamos, obviamente es mejor.
Whoa, take a look at that.
Bien, y llegamos a Wilsonic. Es como la primera ciudad, por así decir, en la que vamos a estar después de Calaglia, de donde estábamos.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Let's go.
Should this really be here?
Bien. Ok. Acá tenemos la posada. Es esa lunita que está ahí. Acá. Pero no vamos a ir ahora. Vamos a ir acá. Después vamos a investigar bien.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
No, sir.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Bueno, tenemos ropa decente.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Bien.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Un buito. ¿Dónde estaba el buito? No me acuerdo dónde estaba el buito. Pero era por acá. Sí, es por acá. Está allá arriba. Yo sabía. Bien. Los buitos nos dan cosas que después nos podemos poner.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Beautiful. Bueno. Antes de ir ahí, vamos a ver si encontramos alguna cosita. No. mucho para revisar acá.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Ok.
I wonder if something happened.
Primera misión secundaria. Y son muy importantes para los PH. Porque si no, no podemos desbloquear las habilidades que necesitamos.
Yes! I guess. Got it.
Bien. Las misiones secundarias.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled?
Ah, no podemos ir. Ahora tenemos que ir acá. Y estas son las misiones secundarias. Bien, entonces tenemos que ir para acá. Desfiladero de
But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Bien. Y de paso volvemos a pelear con los mismos bichos. Tenemos un buito. Oh.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished! Take this!
I'm only getting started!
It's over! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Mirage!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Vamos. Bien.
Nicely done.
Bien, otro buito.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Bueno.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over! Rising! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
They got me in their sights.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I
Try
come.
harder! No escape! Here I come!
Here's a healing art.
Here I come!
Thank you.
Here I go.
Mirage!
I'm only getting
You're
started.
finished! You're my... Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Mega ray.
Mirage! It's over!
Here's a healing
Here I come! It's over!
Bien.
This could be useful.
Y acá todavía no se volvió a rellenar. Perfecto. Por lo general, después de un rato vuelven las cosas. No. No. Acá ya agarramos. Por acá también ya fuimos. Y... ah, refresco. Uy, no. Bueno, tenemos la suerte de que no se lastime. Una carpita nunca está de más. ¿Me olvido de algo? Ah, no, porque de acá saqué la salvia. Bien. Llegamos.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am.
Vamos a
If I'm gonna die
descansar.
one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
This, of course. Ok. Descansamos.
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah. I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
Amo las
So
cinemáticas.
this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere. Well, guess I'm off to bed. Well, off we go.
Ok. Ok, ahora tenemos que volver. Acá creo que no habíamos podido bajar antes. No recuerdo, pero me parece que no. Oh. Bueno.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's over.
Uf.
Here's a healing art.
Thank you.
Here I go. Try harder. Here I come. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're finished. Try harder. Here I come.
Bien.
Here I come. Mirage. Try harder. No escape. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're mine. Take this. Rising Wyvern. You're finished.
Here,
This is looking good. Rising Wyvern. Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember? Nicely done.
Bien, bien ahí, chicos, bien ahí. Ah, acá. No me daba cuenta dónde era. Bien. Ven que en el mapita está todo marcado. Que agarramos el cofre y no agarramos ahí. Sí, tenía razón. Acá ya estuvimos bien. Ahí están los muchachos pobres. Y acá peleamos de nuevo con bichos. Y si va todo bien, llegamos ya a nivel 7. Que yo creo que sí, no va a haber problema. Y agarramos esto de nuevo. Allá tenemos regenerado también. Genial. Como digo, agarrar todo. Hay que agarrar todo. Bien ahí. Bien.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Y acá les caemos re olis. Ahora son 3. Entonces hay como que tener más cuidado. Aislar de a uno. Un golpecito.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Take this.
There. Helps it.
Here I come.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Let loose. You're mine.
Ok, let loose.
Mirage, you're finished. You're mine.
I'm only getting
Rising
started.
Wyvern. Mirage, you're finished.
Bien, bien,
Slash.
bien.
I can feel my precision improving.
Genial. Bien, ahí ya no hay más nada. Acá no había nada, no. No, no. Acá tenemos más piedra.
I won't forgive you.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern. You're mine. Mirage. Take this. Rising Wyvern. No escape. Mirage. It's over. I'm not done. Good. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Take this. Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here's a
Take
healing
this. Rising Wyvern.
back into the.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Genial. Bien. Ya volvemos. Ah, bueno, y acá podemos preguntar. Hay varios personajes que si quieren saber más tienen que apretar ahí y les explican un poco de todo. Nunca está de más chequear lugares. Ay, acá no hay escalera. No. Bueno. Bien. Primera misión cumplida. Es re crudo. Y empezamos a destrabar el árbol de habilidades. Y ganamos contrafilo. Bien. Eso está bueno porque cuando rematamos un enemigo apretamos RB y volvemos al siguiente automáticamente. Y esto es lo que les decía de... Ajá. Vamos a hacer así. Y Shion.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
I'm skeptical.
Right.
Esta es la misión que decía que vamos a poder hacer recién cuando estemos nivel 40, por lo menos. Y seamos 6. Es dificilón ese.
All right. Got it.
Más tarde, ahora no. Bueno, quiero ir a la posada. Y descansar.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
No tenemos herrero todavía. Descansamos. Ok. Y acá podemos comprar cositas. Poción vital, restos de carne. No voy a comprar porque ya vamos a conseguir. No tenemos mucha plata tampoco. Y no podemos comprar prácticamente nada porque, como dije antes, es el tutorial esta parte. Así que... veremos qué sucede. Quiero fijarme en el mapa, no hay otra misión secundaria marcada. No. Generalmente están marcadas directamente en el mapita.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danin garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we? Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Ok, entonces ahora vamos a ir por acá. Y tenemos que salir las ruinas de Fagan. Pero no están acá en el desfiladero de Sandinos. Así que tienen que estar acá o acá. Por uno de estos dos lugares no nos van a dejar salir. Por ahora, que creo que es este. Por acá no era. Entonces tenemos que ir a este de acá arriba. Uy, sí, me remarea. Acá. Ok. Ahora tenemos que ir a buscar el equipo de Shion que vamos a usar, y es el primer atuendo, digamos, que vamos a tener. Y está en una nave renana vieja y tenemos que buscarla.
Hey!
No me va a tragar.
Ya.
Right.
Just a minute.
Y podemos hablar también con nuestros compañeros de equipo en los campamentos. A veces te marca que hables con uno en determinado, y está bueno hacerlo, porque cuanto más cercanía tienen, mejor van a ser los ataques que hacen juntos, que es lo que decía Shion recién. Ok, vamos. Bien, ahora desbloqueamos los ataques potenciados.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! You're finished!
Ahora nos toca el de Shion.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
El de Shion está bueno porque le pega a todos.
You're mine!
By the power of water! I'm ready.
You're mine!
Where are you going?
You're finished!
Los ataques potenciados están todos buenos.
Prime's ready. This one's mine.
You're mine! It's over!
There, and again.
You're mine!
I never miss.
You're finished!
Ah, tengo que derribar más de uno.
You're mine. Take it.
Pero cambialo.
Where are you going? Mega Ray!
Esto.
Primed and ready! Mega Ray!
No escape! Eat dirt! Here I come!
I never miss!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water!
No escape! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
And again!
Mirage!
Primed and
Take
ready!
this!
This one's mine!
I can't lay a finger
Y
on
ven
it.
que con esto las peleas son mucho más rápidas.
Eat dirt!
Ella siempre es simpática.
We won.
Bueno, entonces tenemos que ir acá, ¿verdad? Así que vamos a ir recorriendo todo.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Primero vamos a ir por acá. Unas papitas.
What's this thing?
Ven todo, hay que agarrar todo. Cofre. Bien.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Arrocito. No, está bien. Es solo esto. Genial. Ahora Cookie. Y vamos a pelearle a estos.
No choice.
Here I go! Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
You're mine! It's over! Take this!
There! One more! Let the marksman handle this!
Here I come.
never miss!
I'm not done!
Who wants
Rising
to die
Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of
Mirage!
water! Mega Ray!
Bien ahí.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Bien ahí. Y acá. Más papitas. Papitas, papitas. Y en esta casita no se podía entrar. No.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Damn it! Mirage!
There!
You're mine! It's over!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Take it! We got flyers!
I got it! Let a
We've turned the
marksman
tables
handle
on
it.
them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Mega Ray!
Here I come! You're finished! Mirage!
You're mine! Who wants to
Here I
die
come!
next?
Swallow blade! It's over!
By the power of water!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Bien.
Get lost!
I'll take you all on. It's on.
There!
You picked the wrong fight.
If it's in the sky,
Here
it's
I come.
mine!
You're finished. Mirage.
This is it!
Take this. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're finished. Swallow blade.
Here I go!
You're mine. You're finished. Rising Wyvern. It's over.
Magna
Mirage.
By the power
You're
of
mine. You're finished. That's what I like to hear.
Bien. Súper importante agarrar esas cositas. Es mucho, 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 muy importante. Ahí hay algo para agarrar. Y acá también. Bien ahí. Sí, setitas.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Strike! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! It's over!
Bien.
Great!
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished!
By the power
Rising
of water.
Wyvern! I'm not done! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Take this! This one's all. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Oh, me perdí. Al revés. Oh, para allá. Ah, acá hay algo acá arriba.
Get lost!
Take this! Come one, come all!
I'm only getting
You're
started!
mine!
There! And again!
Mirage! That button is driving me mad!
Marksman handles this! This one's mine!
You're mine! It's over!
Here,
You're
let me
mine!
help! First aid! Magna Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's over! Mirage!
Here's a healing arm!
You're mine!
First
It's
aid!
over! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine!
Bien ahí.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ahí le voy ganando. Vamos. Y bueno, vamos a pelearle a este. ¿Qué vamos a hacer?
An opponent like this should be easy.
There! One more! Magna Ray! Gemini Ultra!
Try harder! Now! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take it! And again! Magna Ray! Gemini Ultra!
You're mine! Rising
Where
Wyvern!
are you going?
Eat dirt! Take this! You're finished!
Go! I'm only getting
Mirage!
started!
Here I come!
Gemini
You're
Ultra!
finished!
Bien.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Bien, bien, bien. Ah, todo eso ya lo agarré, o sea que puedo ir para allá. Y acá hay otro de estos golems. Ah, no. Ahí hay otro de esos golems.
No choice.
Magna Ray!
Try harder.
Here
I'm
I
not
go!
done.
They've got me in their sight.
Mirage! It's over.
Gemini Ultra!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I
Take
go!
this!
I'm only
Rising
getting
Wyvern!
started.
No escape!
Gemini Ultra!
You're mine! You're fit! You're mine! Rising
Mega
Wyvern! Mirage! It's over! Take this!
Ultra!
It's over!
By the
Wyvern! No escape!
Here I go. I'm only getting...
Great!
Qué bien. Bueno, a ver acá.
Right, here goes!
Go find someone else to pick on.
Here I come!
This one's
Rising
mine.
Wyvern! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
By the power of this one's mine.
You're mine!
Who wants to
Rising
die
Wyvern! I'm not done!
Gemini Aqua.
Oh,
I still got a ways to go!
vamos. Bueno, no me deja ir por ahí ahora.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over!
Mega
Take
Ray.
this! You're finished!
Gemini Aqua.
Come and face me! You're... Take this!
Take it.
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
There. Help.
Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade!
There. Go.
You're mine! Take this!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
First aid.
Now I can let loose.
I need to be stronger.
Bien. Oh, un buito. Orejas de gato jaspeadas.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
No me acuerdo si ese lo había encontrado, porque de la primera parte me había faltado uno.
Gotta break through. Here I
Todo
come.
bichito,
Rising
todo
Wyvern!
bichito.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! It's on! It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
By the power of water.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still
Rising
more
Wyvern!
left.
Right. No time to hold back.
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Who wants to die
It's
next?
over! Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Here I go.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Bien, ahí los pibes.
Looks like we won.
Oh, aquí encontramos una planta cheta. Lavanda.
What's this thing?
A ver. Aumenta el ataque. Bien. Obvio que siempre el más potenciado va a ser, en mi caso, Iron Mask. Pues uno ve a quién se lo agrega, ¿no? Acá hay algo también, mirá.
you!
Here I come! No!
And again!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray! Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Here I come!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Ya aprendimos otra técnica que podemos agregar.
No escape!
It's over.
Take this!
A hard-won victory.
Que eso lo hacemos acá. No. Acá. Y este sí, siempre lo tenemos que tener. Y a ver acá. Todavía no podemos nada para Iron Mask.
3.
Ah, cierto, yo había venido a buscar algo, ¿no? Creo que me mandé al Pepe por ahí. Igual iba a volver acá. Y sí. Unos pescaditos. Los trozos que salgan de metal se pueden vender después. Así que cuando uno está corto de gal, está bueno.
You picked the wrong fight. You're mine. Here I come.
Bien.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Bien. Creo que ya.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Arre.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right.
Bueno, esto es lo que decía antes de la cocina. Siempre, siempre, siempre hay que agarrar todos los ingredientes que vayamos encontrando para que cuando llegue el momento de cocinar podamos hacerlo.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Y ven que lo que nos da es mejora de defensa. Como lo hace Gion, tiene 90% más de duración.
I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Me encanta cómo se llevan. Es increíble. Bien. Ya desbloqueamos otra
I think
cosa.
we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Y aquí vamos. Y acá están las ruinas. Y tenemos que recorrer todo porque hay un montón de cosas.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Así.
Easy.
Acá no hay nada para agarrar.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just...
No es
Looks like
tan
this place used to be a
difícil
supply base of some
acceder.
sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters.
Acá la cuestión es ir recorriendo, matando a los Zul.
Get lost!
You're mine! One more! Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! By the power of water! Mirage! It's over! You're mine! Demon Fang!
One more! Mega Looks like it could be worth something.
Por ejemplo. Por acá. Y acá. No, primero vamos a recorrer por acá, que no tiene salida.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Take it! And again!
Strike!
Gemini Aqua! Primed and
Here I
ready!
come!
This one's mine! Who wants to die
Rising
next?
Wyvern!
Got you! Mega Ray!
I'm not done!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Por esto hay que recorrer
Is
todo.
this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Of course we are. Está bien, está por allá. Todo hay que revisar, absolutamente todo. Nada. Escalerita. Segunda parte.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Come and face me! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Blue escape!
Getting started!
You're finished! You're mine!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine!
By the power of...
Sí.
Seems about
Así
right to
sí me
me.
gusta. Bueno. Vamos a ir primero por acá. Voy a que saltar por acá. Este encontramos para abrirlo más adelante. Plantita.
Right, here goes! Take this! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Power of water!
Strike!
This one's mine!
Bien, bien.
Looks like we won.
Manzanilla.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you tired?
I'm tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Sí, y acá yo tenía que hacer algo. Acá. Era acá.
I won't forgive you!
Blue escape! It's over! Take it!
Take it! It's over!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Psychic! It's over!
Try harder! My turn!
By the power of
Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
Bien ahí. Oh, así
Seems about
sí
right
me
to
gusta
me.
pelear. Nada por aquí. Algo sí por aquí. esto está bueno ir acumulando. Si no lo usamos mejor, obvio.
Get lost! You're mine! Try it! Mine, damn it! Crush! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Eat dirt!
There! Help!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mirage! Try harder!
Bien.
We managed to pull through.
Ya abrimos la puerta. Y este es el lugar a donde tenemos que ir.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Bien.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
No, está bien. Y donde veamos que hay esto es porque podemos tirarnos. Y es lo que vamos a hacer. Ya fue.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Damn it!
Here I'm
You're
ready!
finished! Here I come!
This is it!
Rising Wyvern! Strike! We got flyers!
I've got this!
Rising
Let a
Wyvern!
marksman handle it!
All yours! Here I come!
There!
You're finished!
And again!
Take it!
Magna ray!
Hermoso.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Acá.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look.
Y eso se lo podemos poner a Iron Mask. Y a Shion, bueno, nada porque lo tiene equipado. Pero ya obtendremos algo.
Get lost!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! No escape! You're mine! You're finished! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
There! Go!
Strike! You're finished! You're mine! This one's all mine!
Bien, ahí.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Y nos estamos yendo casi nivel 9 de acá, así que estamos bien. Estamos bien. De hecho, con más nivel, un nivel más que la primera vez que lo jugué. Así que estupendo.
Wanna get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Y de nuevo, o sea, podemos usar el viaje rápido, después voy a mostrar cómo es. Pero de momento prefiero seguir peleando, terminar de subir a nivel 9. Y después ver, ¿no?
Right, here goes! You're mine! Eat dirt! Come one, come all! Rising Wyvern! You're on! It's over!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! You're mine! It's over!
Here I go!
You're on!
Bien. Bien.
Nicely done.
Pero me olvidé del de acá. No me voy a ir sin pelear con este golem. Y agarrarle el otro pescadito.
No choice! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray! By the power of water!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Oh,
By the
me la
power of
dio.
water! Here, let me help!
No escape!
Did you just heal me?
Yes,
Try harder!
I need you,
My turn.
remember?
Right.
Mirage!
By the power
Take
of
this!
water!
Rising Wyvern!
Bien.
Onward and upward.
Ah, agarré el de este lado y no el de allá. Bien. Cuando digo que se agarra todo, se agarra todo. Y ya que estamos, le peleamos a estas abejitas de acá.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'll take you all on! You're mine! It's over! Mirage! You're finished!
It's over!
Take this! It's on!
Here I go!
You got flyers!
I've got this!
Take
Let
this!
a marksman handle it!
Rising Wyvern!
That gun.
All yours!
If it's in
Here
the
I
sky,
come!
it's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going?
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Bien.
Well then, let's keep moving.
vengan, vengan. Vengan a pelear.
Rising Wyvern! By the power of water! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Perfecto.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Acá hay algo. Una papita. Bueno, está bien, porque tengo que ir por acá. Así que... Bien, otro golem.
Out of our way! Try harder! Now! By the power of water! Here I come! Mirage! Here I come! No escape! No escape! This one's all mine!
It's
you picked the wrong fight! This ends now! It's over! Mirage!
¡Ja! ¡Qué bien!
We managed to pull through.
Yeah, you did.
Forgive you! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Sighted!
Mirage!
You're mine!
Take this! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mirage! Strike!
I'm only getting started!
Here I come!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
No choice. Rising Wyvern!
Go!
Now!
You're mine!
Take this! Strike! Here I come! It's over!
It's over!
Demon Fang! Damn it! It's over! Take this! You're finished!
Here I go! It's over!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Strike!
Onward and upward.
Gotta break through! Come and face me! It's on! Strike! You're mine! Eat dirt!
I'm only getting started!
No escape! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Mega Ray!
Mirage! You're finished!
Our work is done here.
Excelente.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No, me conviene ir así. Ah, las vueltas que daba.
Out of our way! Take this! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Bueno, a ver si le pegamos algo.
No escape!
Where are you going?
Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah.
Mega Ray!
You got it.
Gemini
over!
They've got me surrounded.
Here I come! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Here I come! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine.
I need to be stronger.
No, estoy yendo a cualquier lado. Bueno. Vamos a hacerla fácil, viaje rápido. Y listo. Total, ya subí de nivel.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Y había visto que... para allá.
Yeah.
A ver si ya tenemos lo que necesita. Sí.
How's this?
Por eso, ¿ven? Es lo que les decía. Todo lo que se puede ir recolectando hay que recolectarlo por estas cosas. Cumplimos una misión secundaria al toque. La risa de la vieja. Buenísimo. Qué bien, somos buenos samaritanos, señores. Y nos da una receta.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bien.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Bien, Zephyr.
Crap!
Oh.
What?
No way!
Damn it!
Uf.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
We don't. Ok, la música en realidad indica que nosotros debemos ir rápido, pero obviamente... Oh, bien. Encontramos algo nuevo. Esto hay que hacerlo, es así.
Here I come! You're finished!
There, got you.
Take this! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Cut! It's over! You're on!
Y los matamos al toque.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Pimienta. Cositas nuevas. Igual creo que estamos yendo bien. Sí.
Out of our way.
You're mine! Now you're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Let the marksman handle
You're
this.
on! It's over! I won't show you any mercy!
You got spirit!
Mega ray.
You're on!
Gemini Aqua.
Rising Wyvern! It's over! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! finished! Here I go! Rising Wyvern! You're knocked out! Try harder!
I'm only getting
Here I
started.
come! You're on! Strike! Rising Wyvern! No escape! You picked the wrong fight!
Damn it! More.
You're mine!
Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water.
You're on! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Nicely done.
Of course.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Y seguimos peleando con todos los bichos, todos los que aparezcan.
Demon Fang! You're mine! I'm not done! Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! You're mine!
I never miss.
You're finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Out of our way.
Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage! No escape!
By the
Rising
power of
Wyvern!
water.
You're finished! We did it! Strike!
Take it. It's over.
You're mine! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Algo teníamos que buscar acá. No, acá no tenemos que venir todavía. Después vamos a venir acá. Y vuelve la música.
Right, here goes! Strike! You're mine! Mirage! It's over! This one's all mine!
Here's a healing art.
Eat dirt!
First aid.
You're mine!
Mega Ray.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Sighted.
Mirage!
It's over.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Acá peleamos y agarramos algo.
An opponent like this should be easy. You Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage! Die!
They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn! Die! No escape! You're finished! Die! It's over! Rising Wyvern! No escape! You're mine!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine!
By the
It's
power
over!
of water.
Mirage!
Sighted.
You're mine!
Only getting started.
You're finished! Strike!
Take it.
Here I come!
I'm only
Rising
getting
Wyvern!
started. By the power of
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Bien ahí.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Cofre.
You think it might be useful?
Una
We should try it and see how
recetilla.
it turns out.
Todo, revisamos todo.
Now you'll learn! Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line!
By the power of water. Here, let me help.
No escape! Thanks. Demon Fang! Eat dirt! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished!
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
Che, murió.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Mirage!
By the
You're
power of
finished!
water, this one's mine.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
There.
Mirage!
Let the rest.
You're mine!
Gemini
You're
Ultra.
mine! Rising Wyvern!
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Hay para recorrer, Bueno, acá. Oh. Un buito.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Ay, acá no podemos. Solo podemos volver. No. Bueno, y ahora vamos por las vías, de nuevo peleando con bichitos. Otra vez podemos pelearles a estos.
No choice. Now you learn. Rising Wyvern. You're mine. It's over. Demon Fang. It's over. We did it. I'm not done. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. You're on.
Here I go.
Take this.
I'm only getting started.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern. You're finished.
Take it.
You're on.
You're
You're
mine.
finished. Here I come. Rising Wyvern. You're on. No escape. Take this. Rising Wyvern. It's on. You're finished. Eat dirt.
Damn it. It's weakened.
You're finished. This ends now. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. You're on. Onward and upward.
Oh, acá sí hay. Y hay un lugarcito para subir, así que también vamos a subir ahí. Después de pelear con las abejitas.
What's this thing?
Nada.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Strike!
Here I go.
Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started.
You're finished!
Take it. It's over.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! We've got flyers!
I've got this.
You're on!
Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! Here I come! No escape!
Here I go.
You're on!
I'm only
You're
getting
finished.
started.
Seems about right to me.
Gotta break through! Here I come! It's over!
Mega ray.
You're on! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
One more.
You're on!
Mega ray.
You're finished!
By the power of
Here I
water.
come! We did it!
Psychic. You're mine.
It's over! This one's all mine!
Bien.
Nicely done.
Get lost.
You're mine! Eat dirt!
Go. You're mine.
You're mine! Here I come!
This one's mine. Who wants to die next?
Excelente.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Bueno, está bien. Podemos volver. Ah. Bien.
Get lost!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Demon Fang! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
It's over! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ah, ya casi nivel 10.
No choice! You mine! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! Got it now!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started.
Mirage! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Take it! And again!
I'm not done! It's over! Mirage! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
And again!
Damn it, Bennett! Here I come! Take this!
Here I go!
Mirage!
You're mine!
You're mine! Rising Star!
Here I go! I'm only
You're
getting
mine!
started!
Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Onward and upward.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we did. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
What's wrong? Got it.
El herrero para forjar las armas está en la posada, así que primero vamos a hablar acá. O no, primero vamos a ver el arma, por las dudas. Creo que va a ser lo mejor. Sí. Por las dudas.
Hey.
Yeah.
Entonces vamos a forjar arma. Podemos forjar solo esta por ahora. Y a Gion todavía nada. Pero ella ya tiene la suya.
Hmm?
Thanks.
Good, good.
Bien.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah, these ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Ahora sí, venimos a hablar con Zephyr.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Xion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
Yes, sir.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Okay. Committed. Uy. Y ahora al castillo.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Primero peleémosles a estos, a ver.
Let's dispose of
No
this
creo
crowd.
que termine de subir de nivel, pero está más cerca.
Demon Fang! Strut! Rising Wyvern! Yeah! We did it! Take this! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
Cool.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Ah, estoy ahí nomás.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Ho 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 ho! Chill out! Ho ho ho!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Bien.
Gates of Fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall her. This will be a pretty short story. fight's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Bien, ahora tenemos el potenciado. No, acá.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him.
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Oh, tendría que haber descansado y comido.
Just a minute.
Ok. Acá aprendemos a usar.
Let the marksman handle this. One more.
Ah, es la vez.
By the power of water.
It's over.
Oh, qué bien. Vuelvo a tener mi espada.
Here I come.
¡Qué buenísima!
This one's all mine.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
¡Oh, qué hermoso!
Amazing.
Hey.
Got it.
I can feel my power growing. Wow.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
An opponent like this should be easy. You've got ignite! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! No escape! You're finished! Here I come! Demon Power! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Stop!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Rising Wyvern! Stay away from my friend! Here I come! You're mine! Die! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! You're finished! Demon Power!
Oh, Shion murió.
Ready to go.
I'm not done! Take this!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Going.
I'm not done!
I need to be stronger.
El pedo, si puedo dar la vuelta.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Eat dirt!
Who wants to die next?
No! Dazzle! No escape! You're mine! Rising one!
Burning strike.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, cierto, teníamos manzanilla. Subimos el ataque. Bien, hay que buscar la llave.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would...
Get lost!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray! By the power of water!
You're mine!
Do it!
I'm not done!
There!
You're mine!
Bien ahí.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Esto va a tener algo cheto. Almandino.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Corps that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords. And I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
Voy. Está bien. Bueno. Acá sí vamos a necesitar usarlo.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Start up! You're mine! It's over! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Start up!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Restos de acá. Antes podíamos comprarlo. No hace falta porque se va encontrando. O sea, si uno va recorriendo va encontrando de todo. No hace falta prácticamente comprar nada, salvo cuando... Bien, una armadura. Genial.
Come in handy.
Todas esas cosas en algún momento van a servir y no hace falta comprarlo excepto los objetos. Objetos a veces no queda otra más que comprar porque hay voces que realmente cuestan un montón y es mucho muy necesario tener objetos de más. ¿Qué era?
Rising Wyvern! No escape! I'm not done! You're mine! I'm not done! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
I never miss!
You're mine! You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Y este cofrecito, emblema de guerrero.
Choice. I'm not done! Eat this! We did it! No escape! Start up! No escape! Slash! Here I come! You're finished! They got flyers!
I've got them!
All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, al pedo. Pensé que había descubierto algo piola. Qué boluda. Esto es... Acá.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
Huh. Like hell is going to catch me.
We'll see about that.
You're finished!
Hear me!
Here I am!
Fury! Strike!
Demon Fang! Damn it, it's over! You're mine!
Hear me!
Take this!
Flame of Fury!
You're on!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching...
This isn't the time. We should keep moving. Barely a blip on our radar.
Restos de carne. Creo que no hay más nada.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renins were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, were only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renin you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
La mala onda.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Ren...
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern!
Shitly.
Here I go.
It's over!
Reload! I'm out of ammo. Barely a blip on our radar.
Y ahora agarramos acá. Acá. Creo que no hay más nada. Otra cinemática.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
Gotta break through!
Qué lindo que son.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Okay!
This one's mine.
Here I come! Rise the down!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
De una. Oh, y acá. Poción vital. Bien, ya tenemos un montón. Y acá. Gel. Igual por lo general antes de una pelea picante restablecemos todos los PC y todo eso. Cola de conejo, los buitos, siempre hay que estar atento a los buitos.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Siempre, siempre, siempre. Oh, a ver.
Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
No choice! Not today! Next! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Searing
Here I
flame!
come!
Reload!
It's over!
Hear me! Flame of
¿A dónde vas?
We got flyers!
I've got this!
All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's this thing?
Jazmín. No me acuerdo qué hacer, vamos a ver. Aumenta la resistencia. Se la va a bancar un poquitito más al frente.
Let's dispose of the trash. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Bien.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Y vamos a ir a ver qué onda.
I won't forgive you.
Rising Dagger! You're mine!
Do
This
it.
one's all mine! Burn in hell! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! You're finished! Take this! It's over!
Fury burning. The sky is mine.
Damn it! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Stardust!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Onward and upward.
Genial. Acá. Y a ver acá qué hay.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Out of our way.
It's over!
Burning strike.
Hay que buscar el núcleo.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Reload.
Mirage!
Searing flame. I'm all stuffed up. By the power of water.
No escape! Stardust! You're mine!
Again. Mega ray.
Strike! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it
you're
down.
finished. Here I come! It's on! Try this!
By the power
Infernal
of water.
Current! Burn in hell!
Gemini Aqua. This one's mine.
You're mine!
I never miss.
You're finished!
Me acuerdo la primera vez que peleé con el bicho este, fue como re difícil ganarle. Y me mató.
No escape!
Y ahora es como...
Take it. You're
You're
mine.
mine!
Mega ray.
Rising Wyvern! No it! Try harder! No, you can't! I'm
Do
not
it.
done! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Take this!
By the power of
You're
water.
finished! Demon Fang! Try this!
I'll cover you.
Infernal Torrent!
It's weakened.
This ends now! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
Only getting started. Gemini Aqua.
Take this!
By the power of water.
Take
Can
this!
move.
It's over! Here comes a big one!
This one's mine.
This is... Burn!
Here, let me help. First aid. Mega ray.
Here I come!
Healing flame of
Rising
fury.
Wyvern!
Burning strike.
This is...
There, and again. Searing
You're
flame.
mine!
Reload.
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go. It's over. I'm almost impressed.
My friend's coming for you.
Oh, no. Y me cagó. Oh, no. Quería la
I
experiencia.
can't believe this.
Igual tengo suficiente como para acá. Olvi. Vamos a ganarle. Pero sí, señor. Este tarda mucho en hacerlo. Y sí, necesitamos que Gion siga viva, si no, no puede revivirnos.
I'm almost impressed. High praise coming from you. I said almost. Don't get carried away.
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Swallow blade.
By the power of water.
Is this it? This should do it.
It's over.
Here I come. Swallow blade. Infernal torrent. Swallow blade.
I never miss.
Try harder. My turn. Strut.
Sí, bitch, no nos vas a ganar. Me agarraste.
Try harder. Not again.
This ends now.
Toma, pavo. Toma, pavo. Y esto nos aumenta los PC máximos del grupo. Por eso es importante pelear con los Souls grandes. Cofrecito. Esto necesitábamos para hacerle armas más potentes a ellos. Vamos a ir por acá. ¿Qué nivel estamos? Ya casi. Nivel 11. Hay que seguir peleándole.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern. You're mine. You're finished. I'm not done.
It's over.
Take this. Rising Wyvern. I'm not. It's over.
Reload.
You're mine. You're finished.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
Ahora vamos para ahí. Y acá, granate. Bueno. Ese es otro accesorio. Lo bueno es que a medida que los vamos encontrando aprendemos a hacerlos. Así que está bueno eso. Lo que no me acuerdo es si acá encontraba algo lindo.
Consider yourself finished.
Okay.
You're mine. It's over.
Seems about right to me.
Bien. Bien. Nada. Y nada.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsif Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Corps, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zugals, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Y de objetos. Bien.
Don't move, Balsif!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
I never miss!
This should do it!
Sighted! I'm
You're
only
mine!
getting started.
Try harder! Take this!
Reload!
You're finished!
Sighted!
Stardust!
You're mine!
Here I come!
Don't try to resist!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss. Take this!
Magna Ray! By the
You're
power
mine!
of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame!
slave!
Reload!
You're mine!
Flame of
Rising
fury!
Wyvern!
Burning
Take it!
strike! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out!
It's on! You're my burn!
Searing flame!
Here I
Reload!
come! You're finished!
Let the marksman
Take this!
handle this!
Don't try to
I'm
resist!
out! Watch and weep! I never miss!
Take this! Sheila, now!
Think again! Take it!
We did it!
Just give it up, Balseth!
Rising Wyvern!
Searing
You're on!
flame! Reload!
You're
Magna
mine!
Ray!
It's over!
Searing flame!
Try
Reload!
this!
I'm out of
Inferno
ammo!
Torrent! Swallow Blade!
First aid!
I owe you one!
You wretches won't beat me!
I'm all stocked up! Gemini Aqua!
Try harder! Now! I'm not done!
Flame of fury!
Demon
Burning
Fang!
strike! By the power
Here I
of
come!
water!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
It's over!
Take it! You're mine!
Here I come! Try harder! Not a chance! Sheila, it's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
No. Igual no hay que hacerse ilusiones, porque son dos partes.
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen.
Oh.
Iron Map!
Oh.
Balsef's escaping. Come on!
No, esta parte es increíble. Esta parte es increíble.
Running from a slave, Balsef?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay!
Boy.
Men, slaves, look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Sheila, watch out!
I'm out of ammo!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Reload!
Right! This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine.
going?
You're mine! Burn!
Psycho!
Thrust! Infernal turret! It's over!
That monster's attacking! Look out! And again! Magna Ray! Searing Flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Got me!
Rising Wyvern!
Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Watch and weep!
Out of my way!
By the
Boy.
power of water!
This should do it! Not a chance! I'm not done!
By the power of water!
Infernal turret!
Gemini!
Mirage!
Here I go! It's over!
Here I
Searing
come!
Flame!
You're
Reload!
finished!
Here's a healing art! First
I
aid!
owe you.
Let the marksman handle this! It's over! I never miss!
It's over! That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
By the power of
Take
water!
this! Rising Wyvern!
You rebels won't beat me!
You're mine!
Magna
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern!
Searing
I'm not
Flame! Back into the fray! That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
By the power of water! Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
Oh.
You really don't mess around!
Here I come! Now,
Here,
while
let
he's
me
down!
help.
It's
First
over!
aid!
Burn in hell! Here I come!
Searing Flame!
Rising Wyvern!
Psycho! It's over!
You're mine! Slash!
By the power of
Try
You're
it!
in trouble now! You filth!
Now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him! Back
You're
into the
mine!
fray!
Demon
Magna
Tank!
Ray! By the
Portal
power
Blade!
of water!
Infernal turret! Here I come! It's over!
This one's
Take
mine!
this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Bien. Y de una. Esta vez fue de una.
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
Bye bye, bitch.
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe...
Increíble. Qué crack.
did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask. Your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name. Alphen. My name is... Alphen! I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home.
Bueno, y así termina el tutorial. ¡Ay! Arranca el juego. Es hermoso. Es hermoso.
I'm badly bleeding, beaten to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's tell me now. You must feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, to be over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to the tomorrow. The heart that can let it be, you give me strength and give me play. To dark the darkness, let's fall in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Oh, sí.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calaglia is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire, and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Opa.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balseph with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balseph?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.